G'day and welcome back to Ranneko Plays Massive Chalice. It's been a little while for me because I was away, and hopefully I remember roughly where we're up to. We've built all three castles, and apparently we're in the middle of a fight. I could have sworn we finished this fight. Let me just grab this. In battle at Evert's Marsh. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I don't recall there being any particular problems with this fight, so... Okay,
what?
sure.
Go on. Well, now I don't want to. Oh, please. Good job today.
Alrighty. Well, with that slight weirdness out of the way, let's get back to it. So, as I said, I believe we've got all three castles, and we're building our crucible? No, we built a crucible.
And once it's completely corrupted, it'll be gone forever, along with
Yeah.
everything and anyone in it.
You are double corrupted, yeah. So, our Sage Rights Guild, that's what's under construction. That'll be done in 4 years. So, and we're about a sixth of the way through the game. All sounds good. Marriage counseling.
We wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't important.
Aqua Ironhand, apologies for waking you, but this matter couldn't wait. It seems the marriage to Lucky Kvass hasn't been working out recently, and Aqua just doesn't see things continuing for much longer. They're both in the capital today for a briefing on region statuses. What do you do? So here are, it's a hunter and an alchemist. The hunter is that, what do you have in way of kids? You got 3 kids. All quite young, one of which is definitely infertile. That's not ideal, but we do want to keep them round ideally. You're almost actually here are details. There we go. See, this kiddo is nearly ready to pop out, so I need to actually do that. What do? We can have this guy talk to them, or we can try to do it themselves, or we can tell them to not worry. I think we should talk with them ourselves. Oh, yes. Yes. The sit-down goes even better than you expected. It turns out they were both just frustrated about being forced into this marriage. You understand, but speak eloquently about the importance of their duties, the gravity of the nation's situation, and how their union is one of the most important defenses we have in this war. By the end, they're holding hands again and actually looking happy to be with one another. Perhaps you should start charging for this. That is, that's the most positive possible outcome. Patriotic is one of the single best personality traits. And as a personality trait, so as you can see, increased movement speed, accuracy, and evasion. So you move farther, you hit more often, and you get hit less often. It's, I mean, that is like 3 positive traits in one. So this is a personality trait, which also means that it's spread to children through raising kids. So hopefully their kids will all adopt that trait. And it also means we can spread it through our crucibles. So, as I said, like, this is the most positive outcome, and this is a trait I'm going to be trying to keep alive as much as possible. Okay, that was sweet. Okay, kids are popping up. The regent of Libra has died. Okay, so this is our alchemist house. We can put in one of our level 3 characters. It's not a great idea to put in one of the kids because obviously they we don't know necessarily if they're infertile yet. We don't know their personality traits, so we're not going to do that. Unfortunately, we did instill rebel in a lot of our guys, which is not ideal. John, bear strength, nimble, and sickly. I think we're gonna go with you. Bear strength, bountiful bear strength, but slow. Maybe we'll go with you. I mean, slow's really not great, but the other things are good, and hopefully we can then get rid of slow. And you're both level 2, level 3 even. Yeah, we'll go with you. Okay, so then we can... So we actually have a lot of male people and not many female. So I think we're going to have to give you Bet. It's, again, not ideal just because low fertility here, but hopefully Bountiful helps there. And we need more women, and she's even got a child tendency daughters. So yeah, we'll do that. Longevity is not actually a good trait because it extends the higher, less fertile period. But she's a partner, so it's actually not necessarily that bad for us here. And this gives us Boom Strikers, which are a pretty nice subclass.
Left at an interesting time, all right.
Ah, Aqua died. That's inconvenient. There's... Okay, good. Whoops. We've got Lyra and Chalice. Hearty child tendency sons. I think we're going to go with you. Again, Rebel's going to be annoying. We're going to try and preserve Patriotic and get rid of Rebel, which is going to be tricky. Sage Rights Guild, excellent. So, this is our way of speeding up research. We can put old people into the Sage Rights Guild. Old and high level people have high intuition. Intuition then allows us to do other things. I'm mostly going to use it as a way of getting rid of old heroes for now. But we'll in fact just put one person in it for the moment.
Just don't get carried away with appointments. Sage Rights can never return to battle. And last I checked, we still need heroes to win this war.
Yes, so this is in fact something that's really important to remember. You don't want to basically dump everyone into these things until you've got enough people coming. We are going to build the Veil armor. It's probably the single best armor that I can get in the game. And then we're going to start probably going with some of the advanced training. I think that's probably the stuff that I want most. I'd quite like the Sponge Stone. It doesn't seem to be that popular overall, but I really like heroes that can heal themselves, and it doesn't have a limited number of uses in combat. And Malik died. Unhelpful. I do not have a replacement for you, so I'm going to leave that for now. I want that greater selection. Yes, good. Okay. Level 3 Hunter, Alchemist, Seeds and Bulwarks, and Ruptures. So you don't really have a great deal of choice. I'm going to preserve the Keep over the Crucible for the moment. Alrighty, and also this is an easier fight. And I don't really have a motivation to go for a harder fight. So, what do we have? We've got Heidi, Quick, Bountiful, Strong-Willed. I mean, those are all great traits. Let's put you in. And we don't have any other things. You got Stealth Move, great. Let's see, who else do we have? We've got a Trick Shot. Tranquil is not bad. I think Tranquil's more accurate. Yes, that's a great trait to have on you. Dim-Witted is irrelevant, really. Oh, not actually irrelevant, because you're a Trick Shot, which means that you do use Alchemist abilities. So that actually does impact that. You're still nice and young. We're going to try and replace some of our older characters. Okay. We can put in another Trick Shot. Quick Study. Yeah, sure. Again, we got Flask Shot. Do we have another Alchemist to replace you with? Yes, yep, that all looks great. Gordon. Skills, Free Throw. Good. Alright, yep, everyone is nice and young. John's the oldest, but that's fine. All three of our houses are represented. Let's do this thing. Defeat all cadence.
But I'm ready to hit something today.
Okay, stealth move. What do we got? Oh, you're drunk, so you're actually a really useless scout. That's inconvenient. How about you? You also don't actually end up seeing anything. Okay, looks like we're relatively safe to move up this way. Wow, that slow's real painful. We're gonna move you up here. There we go, and then we'll enter. Hi, Seed. Five seeds is enough. Okay, so you're our only hunter, right? So if I move you up. Ooh, excellent. I mean, yeah, I knew you were there. So what we can do is we can free throw here. Yes, good. There's two corpses for us, and then we can back you up. You're still there, I know that. So we'll pop you around the corner, see what else we spot. Nothing. 93% chance. Delightful. Oh, that's right, we do have two hunters. Good, good. Okay, you. Let's see, we want you to also move ahead where possible. The problem is you are a really shit scout. Okay, so we'll move you up here. Okay, so there's one. Ah, that's even a dead end. Interesting. So you can't move into any spot where you can actually shoot. So I'll move you up here. Okay, that was a double move, so we'll just leave you here. And that'll be it. Okay, great. Alrighty. So let's just kill you. That was not killing him. And there's the other one. Yep, cool. Should have thought that through a bit better. Because, yeah, I thought that might be the case. Okay, your accuracy is stats 85%, and your evasion is 10%, so there'll be a 75% chance that this shot will work out. Oh, I'm just gonna go this way. Thank you very much. Okay, we can do a similar thing. We can pop out. We can say surprise. 81, 82%. Yep. Ooh, excellent. That's a level. So let's level you up. Dart Falcon or extra item? I'm gonna go Dart Falcon. Extra item is useful, and alchemists and alchemist subclasses are the only ones that actually ever get the ability to use that. But unfortunately, I don't. Well, I think the range and accuracy is better for us overall. Yep. Fortunately, even with the basic armor, those guys are relatively tough. Cool, cool. Yeah, they're gonna close. Okay, so we can see that's already made a big difference. The level up and the increased accuracy both really help there. Okay, so they're both dead. You kill that one. Let's try and spread some of the XP around. Oh, you don't have the range. Never mind then. You kill this one then. That is not what I told you to do. Can you try listening next time? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna go here. And enter. Both of you. And you charge in. Again, 2 damage. 3 damage. There is a range. It's not... Oh, I didn't notice you were still around. Probably should have hit you. The bulwark shows up, which is actually the bigger threat. You can't reach. You can, but you can't kill. You are the wrong kind of guy to have the high damage. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to back up and shoot. Good. Let's just move over here and kill. Excellent. That's what I wanted to see. And here, because I believe that means we're halfway through. Okay, rebound or put it down. Rebound. I love rebound. It's great. Enemies bounce off you. And then here. Alright, you do how much damage? Equipment, you do 3 to 6 plus your dex of 14. I don't think you do enough to kill, but you might do nearly enough. No, you don't. 18 damage. That's good. I'm just going to move behind this. And you can stand still. And you move and shoot. And miss. Good. You're not extra dodgy, are you? No. Okay. So, you're... Yeah, I think we'll shoot you and get this guy to level 4. At the end of this mission, at the very least. You. Yeah, we'll hit you. That was not meant to be how you do that. You're already level 4, but I mean, I might as well. See this, I can move up here. Who do we see? Just that? Sweet. There we go. Oh, I didn't expect you to be within range. Oh well. You live and you learn. Let's just have you be invisible. And then you also be invisible. And wibbly. Any other free moves? Here we go. Ah, there's one. There's another. I should have stayed. Ah, well, whatever. I should have tried to make sure I could make most use of rebound that I could. Oh well. And no, you're also just going to run up. Everyone run this way. Enemies do start to, at this point, have a tendency to randomly walk towards you. I think it's, I suspect, because I don't know for sure, that it's just a increased tendency to walk towards you. Like a slight tweaking of the randomness. Yes, this is what I wanted to see. This is hilarious. That guy just knocked himself out on his friend. Oh, hello. I mean, I'll take it, sure. That I'd rather not have seen. Okay. So there's no way to avoid being at least visible. Alright, so here's my plan. Yep, you can move up here. So flask shot. This is a alchemist. Like, this is only a ability unique to trick shots. Right? It is an area attack, but it must be targeted at a single enemy. So here we go. Double kill. Just the way I like it. Here, since we're basically using 3 specific houses, this means that we always will have what am I trying to say? Alright, you can come here and we'll do a throw. Because we're using 3 houses, we're basically always going to have the same mix of classes. Okay, that was less effective than I would have liked. Oh, I can move to somewhere where you are visible, but not the other. Excellent. And you can stay here. But what we're going to find is we'll basically go through periods where we'll only have trick shots, or we'll only have one of each of the 3 types of each of the 3 classes. I'm trying to figure out a better way of putting it, but like we'll only have boom strikers, we'll only have trick shots. Each thing we will only have 1. Okay, you 13 to 16 damage. Kill it. Good job. You're definitely getting promoted. Oh yeah, you're both definitely getting promoted after all this. Okay, great. So, as I said, right? This one kind of randomly walked towards us. To be fair, it probably could have followed the trail of corpses, but that is not how the enemy tends to work in this game. Okay, you walk behind this. You move up here. And also, oh, that was a dash. I didn't actually think it should have been. Yeah, that's really frustrating to have happen because I thought that was, yeah, I guess I did something like this. I thought that was a dash, not a dash. So my plan was actually to walk up and heal. But instead, I walked up and got killed. Really? Well, at least you can stealth move then. And 85% chance. That was a complete waste of a way of losing a hero. And you can move up here and be invisible. This guy can't see anyone, so he has to at least walk a bit. Okay, you can kill it. You can kill it. You can kill it. This gives you the most, and you're already level 4. Yeah, okay. There we go. Perfect. Everyone leveled.
Good work.
Remember the fallen and let's carry on.
During the fight. Here I'm going to get an extra item slot. Because I don't think put it down is generally worth it. Okay, proceed. We've got a new hunter at least. But it really bugs me to have lost a hero the way I did then. What do we got? You, not very good, but I think we need you. We do not have enough ladies. Yeah. Okay. And you, hunter? Where are you in the list? You should have a single... Yeah, okay. So you are not great. And you're a guy, and I think I would rather have the extra intuition. So, Dickon Divine, go for it. Let's see if we can get Veil Armor before anything happens. You was really hoping that the increased fertility and the bountiful would work out to more kids for you too. Okay, Veil Armor is ready to be equipped. That's great. So now all of our hunters are going to wear that. It is the best. Do we want to grab Sponge Stone, or do we want to try and get ourselves a bit better protected for the other characters, or more accurate? I'm going to grab Sponge Stone because it's quick, and then after that we'll focus on the other pieces. We might get it before the next fight. And at the beginning of the next fight, we'll stop and we'll move on to the next episode. Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Next time, we'll defend this keep. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time and effort watching the videos I make. If you'd like to watch more, on the left there should be another video from this playlist. On the right there will be whatever YouTube recommends. And in the center there is a convenient subscribe button, just in case you need it.